What's up, everybody? It's me, Duke. Duke's Fat as a Mug. Coming to you from my kitchen, while my Fat as a Mug cat won't leave me alone. There you go. Big old fat kitty. Okay, so here we are making my breakfast this morning. Everybody else always showing what they eat, so I just figured I'd just give y'all a glance at my breakfast here. Now this breakfast that I have has about 441 calories. It has 34 grams of protein, and it is my protein shake. Now, this is what I do. I got the whey protein, the Body Fortress stuff. I got me a frozen banana. This is about 101 calories. I got me a bag of strawberries here. Half a cup is 50, and then I got whole milk. I have to have whole milk because skim milk and 1% milk tastes like crap. So yeah, I guess I could probably cut it in half as far as the calories of the milk. But yeah, screw that. I'm not drinking nasty milk to save a few calories. So I'm going to make it here in my blender. Alright, so we have gotten 4 strawberries here blended into this nice pasty looking crap. And half of the cup of milk that I use. It takes about 6 minutes to blend frozen strawberries into that paste. And next we're going to pour that out into a cup and do the whey protein, the milk, and the banana together. And then we'll mix them together in a cup, and then we'll dump them both in the blender and blend them together. Use a knife or something to stir them, just so that the blender doesn't have to work quite as much. The consistency, as you can see, is quite like a paste. But like I said, once you do the whey protein and the milk, it'll be a lot less thick, like syrup. But alright, I used to add blackberries, just 2 blackberries. But you know, blackberries are good size. And the problem with blackberries is they have so many freaking seeds inside of them. I can't spend another morning spitting seeds out from blackberries. It'd be different if they were watermelon seeds and they were big and you didn't bite them and they break your teeth. You know. But yeah, we'll be back in just a minute and we'll see you then. Alright. Yeah, as you can tell, I turned the light on as well. It's kind of dark on this side of the kitchen. But here's what we got now from the milk and the banana. It's a whole lot, as you can see. It's about right here. And that's only with half a cup of milk and the shake. My thumb is at. And a whole banana. So it blends up that much. It really thickens the banana part up. So I'm going to put a little bit in this cup right here. And I'm going to stir it up with a knife so it kind of breaks up that paste. That strawberry paste. Make a little mess there. By the way, frozen blended bananas taste really awesome. Really awesome. I was watching, and the whole reason I even got that idea was from a juicer that I was watching, the Omega Vert. He had a banana. He was talking about making sorbets out of the frozen banana. So I was like, well, heck, I'm trying that right there, boy. Tasty. Anyways, I was like, I'm trying that right there. So I was making a protein shake, and I don't know how many of you people have ever had a protein shake, but they are not the greatest thing in the world, that is for sure. They've actually gotten better over the last 10 years, because the last time I had a protein shake, they were horrible. I had a friend who was a bodybuilder who couldn't drink them without having some ice cream and chocolate syrup in his. Of course, he was a little skinny guy, too, so he was trying to gain weight. You know, that old crazy myth about getting fat to get muscle. So, yeah, that's what he was doing, but Yeah, they were just nasty, horrible. I couldn't drink them. He couldn't drink them. So, yeah, they were really, really good, actually. Actually, no, I'm kind of cleaning up while the cup drains into the blender. They're actually really good now. But the banana, you know, I thought, well, I'll just add a banana to my protein shake, and maybe that'll be awesome, you know. And sure enough, oh man, you talk about awesome. That's some good stuff right there. But then I got the idea to put some strawberries in it. Some strawberries as well, you know, that way kind of get some more fruit mixed in with my breakfast. And I was using fresh strawberries at first, and then a friend of mine who uses frozen strawberries to make smoothies told me about them. That Walmart just has frozen strawberries in the bag. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Best thing ever. So now I've got frozen strawberries, frozen peaches, and frozen blackberries for my drinks. And I actually haven't tried peaches. Yet because I don't really like peaches much myself. I mean, they're alright, but not the greatest thing. But anyways, we got it blended. As you can see, that little red right there, a little strawberry in there. I got to blend it now. And yeah, we'll be back in just a minute, and I'll explain the rest of what goes on here. Alright, here's the finished product here. This wonderfully pasty looking drink. I'm just going to pour in here. See how thick that is? Now me personally, after I get done pouring this, I'll put it in the freezer for about 20 minutes because it makes it really, really awesome. Really awesome. And then, I mean, it gives you time to clean up everything and get a few things done. Come back and your breakfast will be ready. And I drink these every day, morning and lunch. For lunch I have a buttload of vegetables with it, and I'm never hungry. When it comes time to eat lunch, I'm not hungry from the breakfast one. And when it comes time for dinner, I'm not hungry from the lunch one, also because I have the vegetables with lunch. But still, I'm never hungry when doing this, ever. I'm never hungry. So, you know, that's a good thing. That's the good thing about it. Because you don't want to be hungry, because being hungry sucks. And yeah, that's it, I guess. This is a long video. I gotta edit it together, which kind of sucks. Since how I'm having to edit videos, I'm gonna find my real deal camera, my HD camera. I don't know where I put it. I've put it somewhere and lost it. It's got a tripod and everything. So yeah, we'll be looking forward to them better videos. And couldn't work out the past weekend because I was out of town, and then last night it was raining. So yeah, the hurricane rain and tropical weather, storm rain, and it's totally killing my working out. But yeah, we're doing what we can. What's up, everybody? It's me for the final part of this. Get a look at the old drink. Here we are. Nice frozen. Well, I mean, it's not completely frozen, obviously, but all around the outside of this cup, this wonderful KFC cup, except it says KGC. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, Kentucky Grilled Chicken, duh. I haven't been there in 6 months, but anyways, we keep these cups sometimes, you know, so it's probably an old cup. But yeah, it's all on the outside of the cup, it's frozen, and the top is frozen. So you just break it up and drink it. It's awesome. So anyways, yeah, that's it. I saw a recipe for some whey cookies I may try, as long as they ain't got too much daggum sugar in them. So yeah, We'll talk to y'all later. All right, peace out. Y'all have a great week.